You hadn't met Wagon before?
Not in person.
Dude, I thought you've
I
been
know,
here
these
since I
7
was like
fucking
10.
years.
I
I
know.
know.
Remember when I was 10?
Discord doesn't remember. She's gone. Goodbye.
Pause.
And play.
I'm back.
You know what happened was like he rewrote your memory so hard that Discord didn't exist in your universe.
Discord crashed out of existence.
Locche in it. If I never met Locche, Discord wouldn't exist.
She's like, I knew you 10 years ago.
Now he's in here.
Now he's in here.
Gregory has joined. God damn it, Wagon. We were talking about ass.
We're talking about ass, and then she gets in here and goes, why the fuck is Craig?
I called it out. I saw it. I called it out.
I appreciate
keeping
that.
us in check.
Yeah, I
Appreciate
appreciate your integrity. It's one of the NSAW and ASW's code of ethics.
It's one of the ethics.
Sure is.
All right, bye.
Get your ass out of here. I love you.
Love you.
Special appearance by Wagon. We're gonna keep that in completely.
We're gonna keep all of that in because she's the one that like made us start this podcast today. Oh, anyway.
For reference or for what happened, we were in the Discord with Wagon. We asked Wagon if she wanted to be on. She said, too spooky. And then she left because it is spooky month. And then we decided to talk about Lumi's ass for about 15 minutes. And then she jumped back in to call us out on the fact that we haven't started the podcast. And now we have.
But we're here.
Welcome. Happy Lumi's ass. And happy October spooky month.
It fits the theme. Lumi's ass fits the theme. It's very spooky.
Spooky. No, Lumi's very cute. Anybody who knows Lumi knows she's adorable. And she's also my beautiful sister.
Yeah. Hello, beautiful sister.
Hello, my beautiful sister. And welcome to the
extra friend
podcast. My name is Tex.
I'm Lumi, and we have one more friend.
Locche?
Guess who? No, damn it, Locche, get in the back. Get in the back.
Fuck. Okay, guess who?
Guess who? It's Locche. Thanks for coming in today, Locche. We appreciate you being here.
You're welcome.
We appreciate you.
We know.
Take it back. Spooky month. I saw a post in one of our fellow Discord channels where it said Happy Friday the 13th. And neither is it Friday or the 13th. And I'm like, a little wrong. Do you remember? I think it was last year. I'm sure we could fact check this. I'm probably wrong. Last year, there was a Friday the 13th in the month of October.
But it was on one day.
It was not last year. It was like 4 years ago.
Did last year count?
No. There's probably in October time. Hold on.
October time? Fact check it now.
I'm fact checking. I got a post from it, and it was like a while ago.
I got the Facebook memory of it while ago.
You know we have calendars, right?
I have a picture of last year's Halloween.
Last year's Halloween?
I'm too white, but if I move it fast, you might be able to see it.
I posted
it's in
last
my
year's
astronaut
Halloween.
suit.
Yeah, that's really cute.
And I have my helmet next to me.
Oh, super cute. The one photo that we had in the last podcast, not the last podcast, 2 podcasts ago, we talked about our Halloweens. I posted that picture on our Instagram. Oh, that's cute, Luby. And I talked about how we are talking about spooky things this month because it's spooky month. Happy spooky month. God damn it. Duh. Who wants to lead us in our check-ins? I'll go. Thanks, guys. Can I start? I never get to start.
Start.
That's Lumi. This is the weirdest nod in the entire world. Well, she can get a gif of whatever the fuck that was. I'll put it in.
You can do that.
I'll put it in. Do it again.
We're not even recording our cameras. And you're like, I'll put it in.
Nope. It helps with our dynamic. Maybe one day we'll film our cameras. Nobody wants to see this.
I'm down.
Nobody wants to see this.
No.
I promise you. My check-in. I'm high energy, high comfortability. I'm having a great fucking time. My
Same.
rose is me and Locche got to go to Sacramento over the weekend. Super safe. This is the first time we've traveled since the pandemic has started, outside of going to Kansas to visit our family for their memorial. But we kept our masks on the whole time, and we went to a festival, a music festival called Aftershock. Amazing, good time. Half of the people dropped out beforehand. They did require us to give our COVID ID cards before we entered, which was kind of nice. So we like knew people were either vaccinated or they had a negative test within the last 72 hours. Apparently, it was really great. It was a fucking great time. The Offspring fucking killed it, man. They really brought the show back. All of our bands dropped out, including My Chemical Romance. God bless them.
No one went there to see the Offspring, but everyone stayed for the fucking Offspring.
Everyone stayed for the Offspring. It was awesome. And then MGK performed, and all of us who wore Slipknot attire walked out, went to his part of the concert, waited till he started, and then actively booed him off the stage. It was a good time. That's my rose.
I saw TikToks of it.
Yeah, I sent it to you because it was
Oh,
hilarious.
yeah, you did.
It was
Also, I have the answer for the fact check.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, fill us in.
It is 2017.
Oh, damn, it was a long time ago. Maybe it
Mhm.
wasn't last year. 2017 is the last year that made sense.
I don't remember 2018.
I don't remember anything after 2012, honestly. Remember the world was gonna end in 2012? That's pretty spooky.
We were
did.
prepared for it. We were in Olive Garden because
No, we were
that's
in a
where
Red
family
Lobster.
belongs. Oh, never mind. I take it back. What is that they're saying?
Red Lobster is lobster.
When you're here, the world's about to end.
Anyway, yeah, we went to like Red Lobster, but then we're like, okay, well, God will take us now, I guess.
and then we
That's
tipped
so
our
weird.
waitress and we drove the fuck home.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Nope.
Disappointing.
Spoilers.
So spoilers.
Just like
in
Aftershock.
2012. Yeah, just
Any
like
Thorn sex?
Aftershock. Aftershock was when you were done with the concert and realized half of your bands weren't there. You're like, oh, I spent a lot of money to be at this concert. That was the Aftershock. Thanks.
So no
Thanks for
Thorns?
the giggle.
No Thorns?
My only thorn is I'm in a shit ton of pain. This is my first month off of the good old BC before Christ. And I'm gonna have a normal period for the first time in like 2 years. And my kidneys want to rip themselves out. She got BC. She got it. It took her a while, but she got it. Before Christ. I'm off BC.
Alrighty, I'll go next then.
Yeah, please.
High energy, high comfortability. Rose, same fucking Rose. It was a good fucking time.
Not allowed to steal my rose. Get a new one. Idiot. Just kidding. It was a fun
Hey,
time. Sorry.
fucking rude. Fine, no Rose.
Wait, no, you can't have no
No,
roses.
I'll only allow no roses.
Only Locche's allowed no roses. You had a fun time that you met Wagon for the first time. My best friend.
You hadn't met Wagon before?
Not in person.
Dude, I thought you've
I
been
know,
here
these
since I was
7
like
fucking
10.
years.
I
I
know.
know.
Remember when I was 10?
Discord doesn't remember. She's gone. Goodbye.
Pause.
And play.
I'm back. I closed my task manager. I closed my task manager.
You know what happened was like he rewrote your memory so hard that Discord didn't exist in your universe.
Discord crashed out of
Without
existence.
Locche in it. If I never met Locche, Discord wouldn't exist.
She's like, I knew you 10 years ago.
You get the Windows error sound? Dunk.
And then it reboots as like Windows 97.
There was no Windows 97, just FYI.
In her universe, there is.
There is, yeah. I just got sucked back into my own timeline.
Wait, Locke, no! Went backwards in time.
What were
Welcome
you
to Disney
doing 10 years ago?
We were at the end of the world, literally like 10 years ago. from when the world ended.
9.
Santa. Any roses? Sorry, fuck. Any thorns?
No, none at all.
No roses. Any
No
thorns?
thumbs.
No thorns.
No thorns. I like it. Did you give your energy level?
Yes.
Oh,
Were you
sorry.
here for that, or were you
I'm
just talking?
Are we just talking? Is this a podcast or is this a podcast? Go ahead, Lumi.
High energy, high comfortability.
Roses and thorns.
Roses and thorns. My rose is that. Oh, I've been getting back into Apex, and it's been kind of a fat bop, if you will.
Fat Bob. Who's your main?
I'm gonna get a lot of
Sora.
shit for it. Yeah, it's Sora.
Caustic.
Bangalore? No, not the smelly boy. Excuse you. I like Bangalore just because I like the ability to Houdini my way out of things. It's a lot of fun.
Bangalore was my first main too. I think she was everybody's first main.
Yeah,
Besides Wraith.
I know I get shit
Yeah.
for it, but yeah.
Got really close for that one.
Yeah.
Anything?
Thorns. Oh boy. Thorns. I have so much shit to do all the time, and I don't want to do it.
Same.
That sucks. I don't like it.
Same. I feel that. Lumi went dark.
I got on Tower Unite, and it's terrifying. And speaking about terrifying games, whoa! That's
I
a
was gonna say
segue.
in Apex Legends, this is also a great segue. Actually, no, fuck it, segue, and then I'll share my fucking story, assholes. It's spooky month.
Indeed,
We're
it
all
is.
gamers. We all use our gamer tags in this podcast. If you didn't
Mhm.
know, Tex is not it's not my legal name. Neither is Lumi or Locche. Although those are really fucking cool ass names if that was our legal name. We're gamers. And what a perfect time to talk about our favorite spooky games. And apparently, did you say Fall Guys? I'm just kidding. Towers Unite has a Halloween.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just got on, and it's red and
It's
spooky.
It's
And it says
red.
Halloween 2021.
We're almost done with 2021.
Ends November 16th. Oh, we should go to the state fair. You want to go?
I would love to.
Can we go on Sunday
So on Sunday
after pictures?
we can even take our pumpkin to
We can take pictures at the fair.
Take pictures at the fair.
At the fair. We can go. Let's go. Tex, let's go to the fair.
In
Come
our
on.
in our
Text
full
her
witch
on.
garb. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
very
very
down.
groggy. Let's do it. I had to get all my homework done, and we're at midterms already, so.
GG. You got to get all your shit done. I'm talking Saturday. I'm talking finish it all.
Yeah, I
So
know.
you got nothing to do on Sunday, and then we'll go to the state fair. Yes. I like that idea a lot.
Someone's gonna have to cut me off for my boyfriend because that's the only reason why I don't get my shit done now. Just kidding.
I'm glad that you recognize it.
It's not my only reason why I don't
I
get
know.
shit done. It's because I'm lazy. That's also
No,
why.
not lazy, unmotivated.
Unmotivated.
We don't call ourselves lazy because we're not lazy. We're unmotivated.
Duh.
Let's talk about our fucking favorite spooky games. I was gonna reference off of your Apex shit. Do you remember 2 years ago they had the spooky season Apex Halloween themed thing where we would have like zombies and shit?
I never played it, but I remember it.
Me and Locche,
We bonded through that shit.
we fell in love through the Halloween Apex event. Because we were like barely talking, kind of sort of dating when that dropped. And like our only excuse to talk to each other all the time, because we were inseparable when we went home, was we got on Apex Legends and we were like, we'll be spooky zombies for a little bit. And that was a ton of fun. I missed that event. They haven't brought that back since then, have they?
They made it better last year, earlier this year. I mean, with Revenant.
It's just Revenant, the character. But yeah, they brought
Yeah.
it back with the Revenant. Who are we on now? Who's the newest character? Is it Valkyrie? She's the newest?
No. It's the person from Titanfall? Titanfall-esque player? I don't know.
Seer? Isn't
Seer.
Sears?
It's Seer. It's Lil Nas X, right?
It is Lil Nas, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna take his horse to the
He's
old town
hot.
road. He's hot.
Thank God he's hot.
Lil Nas X and Doja Cat are at the same level of hot.
We were just talking about that before we started recording. We're saying that Doja Cat is all of our hall passes within our relationships.
Guys, comment your hall passes down
Comment
below
your hall pass. Who would you let your partner smash?
if they had the opportunity to.
Who would you
Talking about
encourage
Smash
your
Brothers,
partner?
by the way.
We're saying, who would you encourage your partner to smash given the opportunity?
We're saying if they were to come home late at night on a spooky night and they said, "Hey, I accidentally smashed Doja," also not an accident, but accidentally smashed Doja Cat, I'd be like,
who would
alright.
who would you allow that and then give your partner a Chris high five for?
A crisp high five. My my male hall pass would be Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters,
Mm.
and he was the devil in Tenacious D.
I don't think I have a mill hall pass.
Lumi, I think you're a little fruity.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We here, we queer.
I'm very fruity.
Have you played the new?
Oh, I know who my male hall pass is.
Oh, shit, there, bring it back. Go for it.
George Not Found, obviously.
Oh,
Obviously.
he doesn't count. He's
Is he a man? No. Like, is he a man?
Do you still follow him?
Of course.
Dream.
Yeah, I do. I like
Hashtag
them.
George and Dream. Dream and George.
DNF. I'm kidding. Yes, I do. I think they're very positive forces out there, and they have a very nice community.
That is George, right? George DNF. Do not find.
Do not find, yeah.
Not George Not Found?
It's their ship name.
Oh, I'm
People ship
dumb. I was
them.
trying to make a joke, and I literally just shipped them. An original. Have I had an original thought yet? No.
Never.
Or any thoughts original? That keeps me up at night. Have you played the new Phasmophobia update?
I have not.
It's
Have
fucking
you?
terrifying.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's scary. I played it with a friend of mine from my internship agency. I met him at a training. We were doing motivational interviewing. And he was like, "My name's Evan and I like video games." And I said, "Give me your fucking Discord, idiot." Just kidding. But we played Phasma with him, his friend, and then I played with, I think it was Mayvold. Mayvold played with me. We played one round. Oh no, it was Giggly Doom. It was Tara. So we all played together for one round, and the ghosts are so fucking fast now. They're so fucking fast.
And there's new like things to use, right?
Oh yeah,
I just remember there's
new
a weird
items.
green light thing.
All the items have been revamped. So like the lighters look weird. The fucking the EVP, no, what is it called? The ghost box. The ghost box is like, and all of them will like flash on and off when the ghost is like attacking. So also your normal speed is where you used to run, and you can actually fucking run. And it's awful.
That's wonderful.
Awful. I mean, it's great, except for now the ghosts are 3 times as fast. And if it's a ghost that phases through walls, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. And they hunt a lot faster now. It's god awful. That is the only game recently that I've played where I've like screamed at the top of my lungs. Like screamed. So fucking scared. And
It's a
not even
spooky game.
Ugh, fucking A,
Ooh,
man.
fun fact. That is the first game that I played with my boyfriend.
Ooh, cute. And Apex was the first game that I played with my boyfriend.
Wow.
Hey!
Full circle. Thanks for listening to this episode.
This is
That
it.
was
Thank
it.
you guys so much for tuning into this episode. What are we, 15 minutes in? No, little pausey pause. I'm gonna edit this one for Sunday.
I was just gonna say, I mean, this doesn't have to be a pause, but I edited the last episode about creepypastas, and it actually performed really well. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It came out an hour and a half late. I'm so sorry. I was also dying then because I decided to get my booster shot because they dismissed me from class on Thursday. So I was just like, oh, fuck it. I'm gonna go get my booster because I was allowed to. I worked in the medical I had a medical profession, I guess, as they say in Spain. Back in January, I got vaccinated. I almost said vaccinated. I got vaccinated, and I got my second within the first couple weeks of February. So I'm already past 6 months, and I was one of the first people to get it. So technically, I was allowed to. Oh no, I was allowed to go and get my booster. So I did. It rocked my shit. It was very intense, but I'm very glad to have gotten it. But yeah, so that's what I was doing then. I was dying, house sitting for Tex and Locche, and editing that podcast. And it was a lot of fun. It was a humbling experience because I forget how much work it is to do that. And Tex does a fantastic job doing it every week. So
Thank
you,
you. I
Tex.
fuck up sometimes a lot, but you know what? I have fun doing it too. It's a lot of fun being a part of the production part of the podcast. I want to get the boys more into it because I feel like they'll enjoy it, and I know Historia's been wanting to, so we'll see what happens.
Mhm.
Me and Loche have been taking turns picking spooky movies that we've been watching these last few days. So let me
Mhm.
explain what he did, or actually, Loche, you explain what you did after
You do it.
Sacramento. You don't, you
No,
don't, you don't want to.
no.
Okay. We came back from Sacramento, and I haven't seen my best friend Wagon in several years. Like, we saw each other before the pandemic started, and we were like, this year is going to be our year. I'm going to come back out for your birthday. And then the pandemic happened, and we all went into quarantine, which is also like the hardest fucking years of our lives. And I finally got the chance to see her. And when I came back, like, I was so sad, and I didn't realize how sad I was going to be. I knew I was going to be sad, but I didn't realize like how, like, I was like, fuck, I don't get to like just call up my best friend and be like, hey, let's go hang out. You know what I mean? Or like, hey, let's go grab sushi, or
Right.
let's talk about boys. Like, I can't just do that. I mean, I can, but it's not the same as being able to like sit in her living room and like crack a beer and have a good time. Open a cold one
Mhm.
with the boys. So
That was the same way I felt when quarantine started, or at least a year after everything kind of. And I was just like, I have no friends like anymore. Like, no one I could see in person. And I
right,
couldn't do anything, and that kind of sucked.
right. So it was just kind of one of those things where I was just like, just like this deep hollow sadness. I'm just like, oh man, I miss my best friend. And I don't live anywhere near anyone of my friends except for you and Loche, you know, because we're
Uh-huh.
all related. We're all married. So Loche, I went to school on Monday, and when I got back home, Loche not only got us Panang and Pad Thai, but he also set up the projector that we have in our room. I don't believe in TVs in the bedroom. So he set it up in in our bedroom so we can watch movies. He got brand new trays, like TV dinner trays to have on our beds, and then he got me like a little care. He called it a care package of everything Sacramento, so that I wouldn't miss my friend, which included this beautiful Charlie flavored
Oh,
squishmallow. He looks just like my
oh my
nephew Charlie,
God. What a sweetheart.
and he like filled it. So Ashlyn had like a watermelon. She had a watermelon. What is it called? Red Bull at aftershock, and so he got me like 4 watermelon Red Bulls, and he filled it with like candy and like chocolate that I can eat that was non-dairy, and then he gave me this squishmallow, and it
I'm
looks
gonna
like Charlie. I
cry.
cried so hard.
That's so sweet, Loche. That's so sweet. I'm gonna cry.
And we watched my favorite movie, which is It, the
Oh, that's
2017 version.
nice.
Yeah, so I had to cuddle and watch all my
Oh,
favorite things and eat my favorite foods, and I was just very and I just cried my eyes out through half of it because I was scared. I'm
that's
just
so
kidding.
sad.
It made me really. Oh, you're really getting sad, Lumi.
That is so sweet.
It is really sweet. I won in boyfriends. Jump back
Um,
in.
That was wooed. Just
that was wooed.
That
I
was
almost fought
sweet.
a man the other day that was trying to give me an economics lesson. Well, basically, there's just this man that came into our store, and the woman hadn't shopped with us in 10 years. So obviously, price is gonna be different. But I don't live. I work for like a boutique-esque store, and it's pretty pricey. Everything there is pretty pricey, but they just decided to like start complaining about the prices to us, and then they started talking about minimum wage workers, which I don't know where the fuck that came from, but they started
You guys
talking shit
control
to
both of those
minimum
things.
wage workers. Yeah, and they were just like, oh man, these min wage workers are out here making everything difficult for us hardworking people. I'm just like, I'm sorry. Like, my bad. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, good sir. But that was kind of weird. I was gonna throw hands.
Anyway, spooky games.
Anyway, that was spooky.
Nothing spookier than minimum wage, not being able to live in America. Ooh, spooky. You're talking about phasmophobia. Remember we used to play a lot of Killing Floor? Lumi, were you in on the Killing Floor
Nope.
phase that I had?
Nope.
Oh shit. Killing Floor. Specifically 2.
Yeah.
You got fucking any input? This is a podcast,
Well,
Locche.
I thought you were gonna talk about Killing Floor. I was waiting for you.
Oh, I was looking towards you.
Oh, most of those wave type games don't really scare me. Do you want to talk about a scary game? Try your first night on fucking Minecraft. You have no idea what the hell's going on. It's your first
Shit,
survival game.
so crazy. Yeah.
Fucking, it's nighttime and there's zombies after you see the cute little pigs running around. It was fucking terrifying. I was an adult.
Wait,
I was like,
your
I have
very first
very
night of
first
Minecraft.
night of Minecraft. Day 1.
Like you've
First
never
time
played
loading
this
this
game
shit.
before.
Exactly. No
Oh,
watching
I
the
remember
videos,
when it
no
was
hype.
back in its like beta days, or
Talking
you
about
just had like the
1.12, right?
we're talking about
Mhm.
like you got to play the free little beta sandboxy boy, and you'd walk out, it said Minecraft at the top with the big old castle.
That was on Xbox.
That was on
Oh,
Xbox.
I meant like the release. Like
She's
what
talking
was
about PC.
But see, even that shit was weird because I'd never seen like creepers are so weird.
The creepers were
everything's
weird,
weird.
and then like the animals would stop and look at you. And that was always funky to me. I built my first house in a little cave on the side of the mountain.
Like, it
Yeah,
was
your
spooky.
first night was spooky. And then also the Tales of Herobrine. I remember
Oh my gosh.
I remember some of my first days in Minecraft seeing random people that weren't villagers. This is pre-villages. They didn't
Same.
have villages. They didn't have villagers. Even villagers don't look like Minecraft Steve, you know what I mean? I remember so vividly seeing Herobrine around the game. So vividly.
That's a good conspiracy. I don't I don't think was Herobrine even I thought it was a joke.
Here's the thing.
It was a joke.
A lot of people across the internet were like, I'm seeing this random player that has no eyes and no name tag. He just has a name tag, but nothing's in it. And then in 1.12 point something, I have to fact check this, of course. But one of the updates, I think the 3rd or 4th one in, they said they removed Herobrine.
Right, they said that. I thought it was I was told that
Yeah.
that was just a bit. It was just a
Lots of people
joke.
say that didn't play before that patch. People said, "Oh, it's just a bit, whatever." I'm like, no. I remember so vividly seeing him, like in caves, seeing his name tag under rocks, or like, cause like you would walk past it, and I thought like, oh, when did the sheep and stuff have name tags? I remember my ex, my boyfriend at the time was like, no, there aren't name tags on like animals unless you give them name tags. So I'm like, I keep seeing a name tag underneath the floor. And he's like, "Oh, that's Herobrine." That's the first time I heard about it. And for those who don't know, I'll put a fucking picture of Herobrine up. He's like the anti Steve essentially, and would just show up in your Minecraft realms and stare at you. Very Michael Myers esque. Just show the fuck up and exist. Didn't do anything. He didn't like spawn in your house or anything, but like you would walk out. Like I had a house that was right next to a lake, and you would walk out and you would see a Minecraft person just kind of stare at you, like another skin, just look at you. And he would just appear like in the woods, and like his, the skin is like Minecraft Steve is like in a brown pants and a green shirt, so like he blends into the environment, so you don't see him unless you're seeing him. And there's also photos on the internet of like people who said they seen them. But I mean, this was like, when did Minecraft come out? Fucking like 2006, 7, a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
Let me look it up. Fuck, I'm right here. I'm on the internet. God damn it. We're not new here. I'm using Chrome. Minecraft release. And I played on the computer before they had. Oh, 2011. Fucking Ole. That's like
I
that's
was a legal adult.
yeah, 2011. That was like 3 years into college for you, Locche?
Yeah, more
Gross.
or less.
I was about to graduate from high school. I remember playing Minecraft like as a beta, as a free beta. And then I got a cracked version when I got into college in like
We
2016.
don't sponsor piracy.
Hmm?
We don't sponsor piracy, by the way. Just
Never. I didn't steal half my textbooks for my undergrad. No. I was poor.
God
You know
damn
what
it,
was
Tex. Don't you know colleges need that. All right? Stop thinking about yourself. They
I went
need that
to
money.
the largest university in all of the US.
They need that.
Give them their money.
all right, other spooky game. Fuck. I want to say Resident Evil 3. That was like the most terrifying fucking game I played as a child. Uh,
Resident Evil 3? What part?
3.
Which one happened? What happened in that one?
It was a PS1 game. So, in that game, basically the only thing I really remember from it was walking down this fucking alley. I think you're playing as Leon or Chris. I don't fucking. They're all the same motherfucker. One's blonde, one's brunette. What's the difference? Yeah. So you're walking down this alley, and then it's like nothing's happening. And then it's just like you just turn to the left, and mind you, it's top down. So you're not really like behind the character. You're like over them. You're observing the world, and then fucking zombie hits the gate to your left, and then you can't really run. Everything's at a slow fucking pace, and you're fucking starved on ammo the whole time. It's terrifying. Those are feelings I don't like feel.
Resident Evil is pretty fucking spooky. Silent Hill also fucked with me. Silent Hill was one of those games that like the silence in the hills, just kidding. The silence that you would have like when you went out and like in like the smoke of half of the fucking levels is terrifying. Remember they had the playable trailer, the PT Silent Hill? Do you remember
No,
that, Loche?
no.
There was a playable trailer, and believe it or fucking not, this shit came out in 2014. Minecraft dropped in 2011. Okay, this is 3 years apart, and PT was terrifying. But the playable trailer for one of the newer Silent Hill games essentially started as like you were just like a detective walking through a house, right? You turn a right hand turn down a corner and you kept seeing shit. And every time that you would exit the door down that corner, you would end up back at the first door that you started, but things would change. So you sort of had to put shit together, like find clues in the bathroom and whatever. And then the scene would keep changing as you kept exiting the door. But there was only 2 hallways and then like 2 different rooms. And it was a playable trailer for the game that I don't think that I dropped, if I remember correctly. The game actually did not drop, but the playable trailer did so fucking well, and everybody was playing it like for like let's plays and shit. And that was 2014. What a weird jump in video games from 2010 to 2015, right? Like what a huge fucking jump from one decade, like one genre to another. And I'll never ever forget my first days playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
I was gonna say we can't talk about spooky games without mentioning FNAF.
We can't. I mean, don't get me wrong, I haven't followed up to this point. I don't think anybody has. MatPat does not fucking count. MatPat doesn't count. We don't. I haven't followed up to this point. I followed up to like maybe a FNAF World. Like I followed up to that point, and then after that, I kind of fell off.
Okay, but the
I played
first one,
I played Sister Location, but the
the
first
first
one,
one is terrifying.
there's no horror. There's no horror that's like that in the world. None. You were stationary. You pushed 2 buttons. You're stationary. There's nothing you can fucking do. And all you're doing is you're watching cameras and waiting for them to do something. It is terrifying. And everything in that game, everything is still framed. Everything. Until Foxy runs down the hallway. That's fucked
That
up.
shit's the most terrifying
That's
thing.
fucked up. That is absolutely fucked up. You can't do that. When he would run down the hallway and like just, oh my god.
And then just like, you know,
Hate it. You know, just a little bloop,
just a little.
like that. Just gonna like that.
I can't do it without having my phone camera, but you know what I'm doing.
It needs to be like that. There's no visual reference to what the fuck we're doing. Maybe I'll
No,
find it.
you just hear us go.
It's awful. Also, I didn't know. Okay, I'm fucking stupid for not knowing this. I didn't know you could see Freddy in all the cameras when he's moving. Did you know you could see Freddy in all the cameras when he was moving? If he was off the stage, you could see his
He was in
eyes.
every. Oh no.
Yeah, not even his eyes, just the shine of the marbles of his eyes. You could see.
Oh, like that?
Don't fucking say that.
It's in
Don't
my room. You don't have to
fucking
deal with
say
it.
that. Oh, it's spooky. Yeah, just like that.
I was gonna say you could take a screenshot, but actually
Oh,
don't
actually
because
don't. They'll find out where you live from the screenshot of inside your bedroom.
well, not that, but what if anyway,
Got it.
there's other photos.
Also, now that you said that, if you look directly at the light of the soundbar and the light of the TV, the keyboard looks like his teeth.
A little bit.
Spooky. I'll get photos. Yeah, dude, fucking look behind you, idiot. The first few nights of Five Nights at Freddy's really fucked me up. And then it like turned into like, I mean, okay, Scott Hawthorne, like fucking, he put out a game a year for like 6 years straight. God bless that
Yeah.
man.
God bless him.
And they were quality ass deep games. Like they were deep fucking lore, shit up the ass, like so much shit that was hidden.
I
Also
actually missed the
Springtrap.
Freddy hype train. That was past my time.
Yeah, but you had a kiddo. Was your kiddo into Five Nights at Freddy's? I feel like that was his age group.
Yes, but because of that, I wasn't into it. That makes
You're like,
sense. It's kind of like Hello Neighbor.
Oh
It's
no.
just like, okay, cool. Mm.
I get it. Yeah. Oh, when we were at our friend's house, we saw our other friends. I don't know what names they go by online. But we saw them and their two kids. And
Tim
Arthur
Evans. Sorry.
and Arthur is he's getting so big. He's so old and wanted to play Hello Neighbor so bad. So his dad got him on the computer and he played it for him before he went to sleep. It was really sweet. Well, we did a puzzle and got high as shit. It was a lot of fun. Maybe we should play Five Nights at Freddy's, Locche.
Let's
I
do a let's
beat
play.
Let's play Extra Friends Plays.
Yeah, let's do it. Extra Friends is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. What really fucking got me in the FNAF universe was the fourth game. The Nightmare. And you're a kid in your bedroom and you had the option to turn around and look at your bed. Fuck no. Do you remember the fourth game?
No. Yes, I do, but I never played it.
Terrifying. I beat the 2020 version on the first game. Like Markiplier. I beat it. If you look at my Steam, I have all the stars.
That shit's intense. Can we do that? Can we watch you play it? Like Extra Friends Gaming. God damn it.
Play it.
I'd love to watch you play it.
Oh fuck. So that shit like makes my blood pressure rise, man.
Yeah. So I
Ooh,
got
see, we
spooked.
felt it. She's feeling the season, y'all. She's in it, dude. Let's go.
Any games for you, Lumi?
Spooky creepy. I can't think of any right now. FNAF was definitely one of them that I was gonna mention. Oh, fucking COD Zombies.
Yeah, that's pretty spooky.
That was spooky. Very spooky.
Spooky in the same way that like Killing Floor was, where it's like it's a wave game, yes, so you know what you're expecting. The biggest difference between COD Zombies and Killing Floor is that Killing Floor had bosses, and the bosses were terrifying. The Patriarch, fuck him. I'll add a picture. Fuck the Patriarch. Also, fuck the Patriarchy. Let's just throw it in there. Fuck
It's
it all.
time for the rise of the matriarchy.
Time for the rise of the matriarchy. It's the age of Aquarius, bitches. Just kidding. Actually, it is. We're moving into the age of Aquarius, aren't we?
Sure.
Fucking no.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Happy spooky month. When we used to play COD Zombies together, and you were like little Lumi, you were super little. We would play like the Shinonuma and Dear Reese and stuff like that. There was a couple glitches that we used to do in Shinonuma.
I was just thinking about that.
Where we would sit in like a specific corner in the very, very first spawning map, and nothing but besides the dogs could touch you. So as long as you killed the dogs before they got to you, you were good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty spooky. I used to love the amount of oh, Jesus Christ. Lumi didn't like that one.
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Shh. Mm-mm.
You know they have Squid Game on Roblox. All right.
I want to watch Squid Games.
You haven't
Game.
watched it yet?
No, have you?
We're on episode 4.
How's it? How is it? Is it good?
It's scary.
I want to
It's
watch
scary.
it.
They have the psychology of addiction and gamblers like down to a science. It's pretty intense. And also how people turn on each other, what exhaustion does to you. There's so many layers.
I want
I
to watch it
under-
so bad.
Like I understand why it's the most watched show on Netflix right now.
A Netflix party with.
We totally could. We
No,
absolutely
I mean
could.
she should next Netflix party.
Yeah, you're breaking up. Locche, what was that?
Netflix party with her boyfriend.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, Netflix party.
Do it tonight. It's easy.
It's easy, it's breezy,
We
it's
were going to
beautiful.
the other night, and then we didn't.
It happens.
That's okay. It happened.
You know what game used to spook me? And it wasn't even a scary game, but it was like one of the very first Star Wars games for either the PS1 or the N64. Can't remember. I think it's called Rebels something. But there was a part where you'd fight the ATST or the ATT. What do they call it? The little ones. The ones that walked on 2 legs. The droids. What are they called, Loche?
ATT.
ODST.
ATSC. ATSC. The chicken
ATST.
walker.
Yeah, the chicken walker. The noise it made, and I was like maybe 4 or 5 at the time. The noise it made when you had to fight it, and it was like one of the first bosses you would run into was an ATSD or ATT. And that noise in particular scared the shit out of me. I had to like run downstairs and be like,
TS.
"Dad, please." Oh, thank you. I was like, "Dad, please, you have to beat this level for me." And I would like keep resetting the game, so it was my fault that I kept ending up there because I didn't save my fucking game like an idiot. But he was like, "All right," so he would help me beat the fucking thing. Oh my god. So like there's like a lot of games that I spooked me
You
that
know
I
what? The Mandalorian caught that same fucking effect.
Yeah, they did. In the episode that was directed by Bryce Dallas Howard, God bless her. What was that episode called? It was like episode 2, right? It was like
Yeah,
one of the
Revenge
early
of the Sith or something.
It was like I don't know.
The
Fucking
Empire Strikes Back. Fuck.
the Force Awakens for The Last Jedi to part 2. It was the second or third episode of The Mandalorian. Nice. Where the ATST comes out like to strike all the fucking villagers
Mhm.
down. Oh my god, they captured that exact fear that I had from that fucking game back in 2000 was what I felt. So if you want to know what I'm fucking talking about, watch that goddamn episode of the fucking Mandalorian. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys ready for checkout?
I think you are. You ready?
I'm ready.
Go for it.
Alrighty. So I'm feeling low and low.
Okay. That was a really quick decline. I'm sorry you're not feeling good.
Eh,
It's not
Headache.
always a bad thing.
No, it's not always a bad thing.
it's that headache that's been going on. So
Yeah, he's had a headache
Yeah.
since he's got a lot of brain issues. Because of that, I feel a little low and uncomfortable. Sorry to put you through that, Loche. Lumi?
Medium.
Medium. We started off high energy and then we slowly drifted off, which is okay. That's how life is sometimes. This is like a half spooky podcast. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for the half spooks.
Half
We're
spooky.
gonna do is this will next week's be the last one of the season?
So we're gonna do 2 next week that we're filming.
Okay.
Also, none of those were words.
Nope.
Itchy. That's all I heard. I'm
The
sorry.
last one of this season.
She
Jimmy's
was doing the
mom.
Sid
Um,
impression.
I
So we
know.
have 2 coming up. We're gonna do conspiracy theories, and then we're also gonna do personal ghost stories. And I know
that one's gonna
Mama
be
Tex-
spooky as hell.
Mama Tex has her own shit she's gonna bring in, so that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Mama Tex is gonna be on the upcoming episode.
She's gonna be the one on the 31st. Our upcoming episode will be conspiracy theories. She'll be here somewhere. Look for her. I put her in one frame of this video. Find her now.
Mhm.
In this hour-long video, find her.
Find it.
Find it. Thanks for joining us today, as always.
Yeah.
Beautiful little fuckers. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah. Thank you.
And
And
as
thanks.
always, oh, go ahead. Thanks.
No, it's fine.
No, you
I was
go
just
ahead.
gonna thank Gregory for his hard work, but you
Oh
know.
yeah, Craig Abiathan, thank you so much for being here, you piece of shit. I never want to see your face again. It's always fun to have him here. Thanks, Craig.
Thank you, Craig.
And thank you guys so much also for being here. We really appreciate it. We put a lot of work into these episodes. And we enjoy that you guys enjoy it. We'll see you for the rest of Spooky Month.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
See you later.
boys. Goodbye. Lumi, you wanna get Craig out of here? Finish your shot first. Make this fucking shot. Make this fucking shot, Lumi. Make the shot. Make it. Thank you. Goodbye, Craig.
Bye, Craig. I like calling him Gregory.
That's his name from now on.
Well, you know, Craig has got to be short for something, right?